First, a proviso or two. First, as the Japanese Big Four have, since 1999's launch of the Suzuki Hayabusa, adhered to an unwritten gentleman's agreement to restrict their road bikes electronically to 300 km per hour, 186 miles per hour, while others, particularly MV Agusta, don't claim top speed figures, would be misleading and, for the most part, irrelevant. So, instead, we're basing our fastest top 10 on production road bikes with the highest power-to-weight ratios, which, in simple terms, is the best indicator available to acceleration and, all other things being equal, ultimate speed. It's not perfect or completely conclusive, we know. Without comprehensive, independently tested power figures available, we have to go with the manufacturer's claimed figures, which we know should be taken with a pinch of salt. While, as before, we've also gone with manufacturers' claimed dry weight figures as uniform wet weight figures don't exist, which by their very nature is somewhat academic, as bikes don't run without fuel, oil, and water. A further complication is the use of race kits, track pipes, etc. Today, I'm going to show you the top 5 fastest bikes in the world. Number 5. 2020 Honda Fireblade SP. Tricky to be sure about this one, as no official dry weight figures have been released, so we've had to use a guesstimate. Based on a claimed curb weight of 201.3 kilograms and a 16-liter tank of fuel weighing around 12 kilograms, the dry SP will be at most 180 kilograms. That, coupled with its 215 bhp output, puts it in S1000 RRM Sport territory, which is probably about right, seeing as this is the most powerful, extreme, and track-orientated Fireblade ever, and one that's been built specifically to win WSB. But it may be better still. Number 4. Aprilia RSV4 1100 Factory. It's been a while since Aprilia's original, revolutionary, power-packed, compact, and electronics-laden first RSV4 1000 was competitive at World Superbikes level. It did originally come out in 2010 after all, which is why in 2019 they uprated it into 1100cc form, using the enlarged engine from the 1100 Tuono. And the result, although not WSB compliant, is simply phenomenal, especially in top-spec factory form. The engine is powerful and grunty. Its tiny chassis, sweet handling, and its sophisticated electronics and classy cycle part up with the very best. Those proportions mean it won't suit larger riders, but if it fits, there are a few finer road sportster. Number 3. Ducati Panigale V4R. The WSB homologation special, but road legal, version of Ducati's astonishing all-new V4 Superbike arrived last year and immediately blitzed all corners, winning BSB's first time out with Scott Redding. Arguably, it should have done the same in WSB too, but that's another story. In short, it has it all. Monster power up from the S's 214. From the MotoGP-inspired V4, an ultra-lightweight monocoque chassis, the very best of cycle parts, world-pioneering aero aids, lashings of exotic Italian styling, and poster appeal, and the 34,995 pounds price to match. Number 2. Ducati Superleggera V4. Just when you thought Ducatis couldn't get any more exotic and potent than the astonishing Panigale V4R, see above, the Bolognese firm unveiled its most exotic and potent machine ever for 2020. Superleggera is the name applied to Ducati's limited edition, super light versions of its flagship superbike, and with a full 234 bhp with race exhaust and just a 152.2 kilogram dry weight due to its lashings of carbon fiber, it's certainly their most powerful and lightest yet. And with a price tag of 100,000 euros, 84,000 pounds, it's also their most expensive. Why don't they race it in WSB? They can't. The class has a price ceiling of 40,000 euros, 35,000 pounds, which also helps explain the price of the V4R. Number 1. Kawasaki Ninja H2R. The king is dead. Long live the king. Last time out, the astonishing 49,000 pounds supercharged H2R came out top, and although the competition is closing in, it remains there today. Just. Kawasaki set out to produce the world's most powerful production machine, and it achieved just that. In full-bore, track-only R trim, the Kawasaki is claimed to produce a whopping 306 bhp, rising to 322 bhp with ram air effect. That, combined with a lightweight, tubular steel trellis chassis, although that 193 dry figure is a guesstimate based on its published 216 kg wet figure, is what keeps it on top. If you're going to quibble about its legality, the road legal H2 Carbon, 28,500 pounds, produces 240 bhp with a heftier 215 kg estimated dry weight, although that would leave it outside the top 5 here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to see more of our future videos. With that said, keep enjoying our videos, and I'll see you in the next video.